A very serious issue involving safety of children has occurred in the city of Chennai. Now recently the Chennai City Police have filed case against two preachers on the matter, and as we dig in, more shocking and more upsetting details are revealing. These two preachers, one person called as Samuel, the other one as Clement Ruben, were a part of this organization called as Scriptures Union, which is an organization which sends preachers to various schools to interact with children and thereby trying to teach values from the Bible. But what exactly has happened is that several cases where inappropriate behavior by these two preachers, misconduct using social media had emerged earlier, but apparently it's being said that no action was taken. In fact, in August, one whistleblower called Joel was a person who actually released screenshots of interaction between these two preachers with children, and it was very much upsetting to find out the way they have interacted with these children, asking them several questions about asking them for the children's picture, their selfies, and even asking if one child in one screenshot was asked whether the child would sleep naked, and innocently the child has replied claiming that when it is hot the child would do so. So these are the kind of issues that have cropped up, and the bigger allegation is that when these issues were earlier taken to Scripture Union, no appropriate action was taken at that point. In fact, what has happened later is that after the whistleblower released the issue, these screenshots on social media, finally a complaint was filed in October by the National Director of Scripture Union, based on which these two preachers were booked under several sections of Information and Technology Act, to be more specific 354A and 67A of Information Technology Act, and also under Prevention of Harassment of Women Act of Tamil Nadu too. But the bigger question is that we try to put forward as to why they were waiting so long, and for that the advocate from Scripture Union has told us that the first complaint they received was on August, that too an oral complaint from a father of a person, a 19-year-old girl, who apparently had conversation with one of these preachers. Now we even tried to ask after that why they had to wait until October to file complaints, because these are heinous crimes, for which the representative from the union tried to only say that they only received an oral complaint and the parents did not want to press the issue. We still tried asking them that this is not something which will end along with just screenshots or social media messages. There are high chances that pedophilic issues could have also occurred, but there is no response in that manner. Very simply, they said that only one oral complaint was filed, and after it was released on social media, Scripture Union had to go ahead and file the complaint. Here is where the issue is. Is this the way to handle such matters involving safety and security of children? That question seriously lingers by the way several organizations are treating these cases. But currently, Chennai Police has involved itself and are on the lookout for these two preachers from Chennai. With camera person Vijay Shekhar, Pramod Madhav for Mirror Now.